Good morning, all. Right, so welcome to another day of um, straightening out Christians' incoherent thought process, right, as well as other pagan religions. Christianity being the most pagan religion on the planet, right? And this series of videos is really about fixing the Christian fucking incoherent thought process, right? Um, Mentals now, right? The mentals, right? Slavery and dentistry, all these things really mess with all your mentals, right? Because right knowledge existed before this belief system, this belief structure. Correct, proper knowledge existed before this belief structure, right? So this is about really going back and fixing that thought process that happened, that psychological fuck upness, right? That conversion process did, right? Only a person like you, to whom it has been revealed that your God is but one God, right? So take a straight course to him and seek his forgiveness, right? Forgiveness meaning, hey, right? You hurt a human being, you go to the human being and say, hey, I'm sorry for hurting you, right? And that person have a choice whether they want to forgive you or not, right? You go to God, you do something that transgress God or God laws, you go to God directly and say, hey, well, I did XYZ, right? But you never have to go through a demigod to access God or to seek forgiveness. I repeat that, you never have to go through a demigod. You never have to have a demigod intercede for you or for you go through a mediator, right? You never have to go through a mediator to communicate directly with God, right? And if you really connect directly with God, people will know, understand what I'm saying, right? Because this has been people, and this has me since I was small, right? You connect directly to God, and it have no need to pass through anything or anybody, right? No need, zero, right? So I'm only a person like you to whom it has been revealed, and this is a message from all the messengers, right? It has only been revealed, right? It is the only messengers are only but a human beings like yourself, right? To whom it has been revealed that your God is but one God, right? So take a straight course to that God, right, and seek his forgiveness, and woe to others who associate others with Allah, right? The book is saying to woe unto you if you associate others with Allah, right? I am not wooing anybody, right? Allah is saying that, hey, I've instructed you, and I've instructed you time and time again, and messengers come time and time again to teach this knowledge that you are not to associate anybody with Allah, because doing so you're worshipping humans, right? You're worshipping human beings. You're worshipping human beings who make the same mistakes as you do. You're worshipping human beings, right? And human beings always disappoint. Human beings always disappoint you. Human beings always disappoint you, right? So stop worshipping human beings. Stop worshipping human beings. Stop worshipping human beings. That's what the book is saying, and that's what God is instructing. Allah is instructing everybody to stop worshipping human beings, right? And stop pagan worship, right? A monotheistic principle is amongst one of the things that is a straight and narrow path to God, right? And you are to die in submission with that monotheistic principle, right? That is what we are trying to teach on the thought process. Fix that freaking thought process that people think, oh, that XYZ dead face is not so. XYZ died in the course of his own war, right? Is in the course of his own striving, right? So let us move on from this era, right? Let us move on from that era, right? Because it no longer exists, it has fallen, right? So we're moving on tomorrow, inshallah, meaning God's willing, right? Because we can die today, tomorrow, any day. We can die today, right? We can die today. We can die today. So inshallah, and God's willing, may we live to see another breath, which is tomorrow, so that we could convey this message to one more person, two more persons, 665 more persons, right? 625,000 more persons, right? That there's no God, there is no God, there is no God but Allah, or the one omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient being, right? With whom there's none to be associated with in worship.